Welcome to eCourtDate. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through how to create and share custom web forms. This feature helps your agency securely collect client information for cases, payments, or events right from the portal. Before we begin, make sure you have everything you need. Access to your eCourtDate agency, form details and required data ready. You must be a super admin user or have the following permissions: create portals, update portals. To start, go to the admin menu and click Forms. This is where you can create, manage, and monitor custom forms used across your agency. Let's walk through how to create your form. In the Create Form section, enter the form name, select the language, assign a portal, and set the status: draft, public, or private. Or use the Import Forms section to quickly import a sample form. You can skip to the next step if you import a form. Click Create to build your new form. You'll be redirected to the Form Settings page. Now update the form settings. Review the following key settings. Choose from one of the following status options. Draft: the form is not accessible in the portal. Private: the form requires clients to sign in to access. Public: the form is accessible in the portal to any client without signing in. If you have more than one portal, choose which portal to use the form in. A portal is required for the form to work. Enter one or multiple email addresses to receive a notification whenever the form is completed by a client. After making any changes, click the Save button. Use the Form Builder to add and customize fields. Each form supports any number of sections. Each section in a form can support any number of fields. Every form starts with a default section called General. You can use this as is or add more sections to organize your form. To add a new section, click Add Section. Then, customize the title and description as needed. To create a field, type a title and choose a field type. The field is added to your active section. Customize your field with help text, a default value, or make it required or hidden. Use advanced options to create conditional logic. For example, show a field only when a certain value is selected. Click the Form Actions tab to create automations based on submitted form responses. Start by choosing the action type and the form field you want to target. Then configure the action using the following options: condition, value, and logic rule. These define when the action should run. Next, choose the field you want to update and set its new value. You can create multiple actions for a single form. If you want each action to run independently, set the logic rule to OR instead of AND. Click Open Link to preview your form. If it's public, you'll see it immediately. If it's private, you must be signed in as a client to access it. Fill out the form as a test and click Submit. Any incomplete required fields will be highlighted. You're almost done. Once you have filled out the form on the portal, go back to the Form Builder and click the View Submissions button. You should see a spreadsheet-style interface with any submissions. Click the Edit button to view details or make changes to the submission. There are several ways to share your forms in eCourtDate. First, any non-draft form will automatically appear in the portal library if it's enabled. This is the easiest way to share multiple forms and files with clients in one place. To share via QR code, click Open QR Code. You can display it on your website, social media, printed materials, or mailed notices. Need to send it through a message? Click Copy Link to copy the form URL. You can paste this into message templates, auto messages, or even bulk sends. And that's it. You've successfully created and shared a custom form in eCourtDate.